Now, I feel that it's very important that I say the next sentence all in one breath, and the reason for that is I do not want you to get the wrong idea about this copier. It was only about a minute after I got this duplicator mounted on my lathe that I thought to myself, I sure hope they take it back, but I don't feel that way now. I think that was just one breath. Yep, I had buyer's remorse real bad, and here's the reason why. But as it turned out, it was an easy fix, so please watch this whole video. I was finding it really difficult to smoothly and slowly advance the cutter back into my work. It would sort of catch and then release and catch and release. I tried oiling it, and that helped a little, and then I thought, well, it's got to be something better than that, so I tried grease. Well, that helped quite a bit actually, and I was actually able to turn down some work. I don't know if you watched the mahogany clock, but I turned down 10 finials all the same, and it worked okay, but it still just wasn't quite right. So I thought there's got to be a way to fix this thing. So today I took it sort of apart, and I cleaned all the old grease and oil off of the shaft and also off of those bronze sleeves, and then I took some grinding compound that came with my Tormac sharpener because I didn't have any cutting oil, and smeared it around on the shaft, put it back together, worked it in and out a few times, like for maybe 10 minutes, and put it all back together after cleaning it off real good. And then I put something on it that you're not going to believe that solved the problem. And this is it. That's right, it's just plain old-fashioned STP, probably been around for 75 years or more. Now this thing is just silky smooth. I can even let it go back just holding on to it with my little finger. What a difference. Looking back, I may not have needed to have used that grinding compound and gone to all that extra work. Maybe all I would have had to do is just clean off all the old grease and oil and just put on the STP. Might have worked just the same, but there's no way of knowing now. All I know now is it works good. Now the reason I made this video is because it is possible that somebody has one of these copiers, and it is possible that they've got the same problem, and I just want you to know how easy it is to fix it. Now, would I get another one of these copiers from General? You bet I would, now that I know how easy it is to fix the problem that you may not have. Oh, and by the way, I also put some of that STP in the ways where the sliders rub, and that made a big difference as well. And this is the first time that I've had to sharpen the cutter that came with this lathe duplicator, and I can hardly wait until next week when I've got a little project going that's going to require about 40 identical little spindles.